welcome to another edition of Juke Joint TV. And man, I got a special guest today that has been tearing it up, man. And it even started a new phrase of the summer. When you're hearing that phrase, what's the move? My guy Jones. What's going on, man?
What's happening, big baby? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. Hey, congratulations on everything.
Thank
now,
you.
First of all, let the people know a little bit about Jones. Like, let me ask this question because I know it's common sense. But where does the name Jones come from, first of all?
Well, Jones is actually my name, and I've gone through a metamorphosis artistically over the years, man. I've been pursuing music for a while now, but, at the end of the day, authenticity was part of my brand. So I was like, what better way to do that than just go by your name?
Okay.
So that's where it came from.
So now, do you get mistaken with other artists with the name Jones? Because there's a lot of Jones in the music industry. So now I'm just curious.
We starting on fire. I love it. So, mistaken for, no. Will I say that it's been harder to market because, Jones is a common name? Yeah, it has been. But I'm the type of individual that likes to embrace such a challenge. I'm like, okay, if I can really break through with just this, I got everything else.
Okay, man. So where did your musical journey begin? Because now the first time I can remember hearing about Jones was a song called Mamacita.
Hey.
That's been, I don't know, probably 5 years ago or so.
Yeah.
And now I see the evolution, like you kind of in the new, because Mamacita, I don't know, it's had this kind of R&B-ish vibe.
Yeah.
Now your new song that I heard, Southern Soul vibe featuring none other than the dynamic West Love, by the way. So now, going back to the question. So where did your musical journey, or when did it actually begin?
That's a tough question, man. I've always been into music. I've always done music, written poetry, and all of that kind of stuff as far back as I can remember. So I always try to answer this question by saying I professionally started pursuing a career in music in 2019.
Okay.
So, 2019, I dropped the album that it charted on 6 Billboard charts. It only stayed up there for a week, but I got there.
It counts.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was building incredible momentum. I had a lot of support from the military community because I was active duty at that time. But then COVID happened. And it shut the world down, and everything that I was building up to that point had basically just went away. So it put me in a dark place as an artist, man, because I was like, man, I done worked hard to get where I am, and like, oh, it's finally about to happen for me. And then the rug just get pulled from under me. So it's just like, okay, well, do I even, we didn't know what was going to happen in the world at that time. So I'm like, is there even a space for me to do music? And then I'm seeing all of these people that capitalized on that opportunity.
Yep. And
I'm like, man, I should have been doing that. But whatever. I had to start over. I learned from my mistake in that moment. And my theme at this point is just, I tell everybody I can, is just keep going. Don't stop. You told me that, man. I never forget you called me one day, pulled me over on the side of the road, man. You basically fussed at me like, bro, what you doing, man? Like, where are you? Show up. Keep going. You was so close. And I'm like, you know what? He's right.
Yep, then you did. So, I'm glad that you came back strong this time, though. But also, what part of the military branch was you in?
Air Force.
Okay,
Air Force. Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you still, you said active duty?
Yes.
You still active duty?
I am not.
Okay.
That chapter is closed, baby. Salute to all my veterans, though.
All right, man. And so, now, I am curious, though, because I always hear my fellow military people who, no matter what part of the military they in, always say how being in the military helped them in some point of their life. I'm curious to know, did any part of the military actually help you in your music career, though? Because I know it gives you discipline and different things like that. But did it help you anywhere in your music career?
Yes, it did because, one being the Billboard. I had gained such popularity where I was, and people were becoming so familiar with who I was outside of me at work that as soon as I announced that I was dropping something, they rallied to get it. And that's one thing I always give credit to the military community for, man. Like, they gonna get behind something. As long as they can have a good time and unwind after work, oh, they gonna do it. So, you know, I had my first album release party then. We was down in Florida. You know, I had the commander from the squadron come through. And it just, you know, we talking like up ranks people coming through just to support. And so, you know, because of stuff like that, it helped not only make Billboard, but it also showed me something. It's like, man, if you really give the people something to believe in, they gonna do it.
That's all right.
But you gotta give them something that they feel they can attach to themselves. It ain't just like, I ain't just selling you something. This is like, no, you can relate to this. Like, oh, I went through that too. I love this song. Matter of fact, man, I was going through X, Y, and Z, and this song, man, that you wrote, it helped me get all the way through it because you were saying exactly what I couldn't put into words. And that is everything to me.
Yeah, man, and salute another Jones that I did witness how the military supports their own. Jeter Jones, we did a show and there were so many military
Shout out to the
guys
big
in
homie,
there,
man.
and he's retired military
Yep.
guy too. You know, which is another Jones. When you just to verify what you're saying, by the way, both ways,
Right, man.
but also though, man. So with that being said, you have went through different paths of the music. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit now. What made you start doing the Southern Soul music? Because you did start out R&B, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
And now, within the last year or two, you kind of did a couple of Southern Soul songs. And I'm going to start saying soul. I like to use soul music. But there is a such genre as Southern Soul, and you do fit that. What made you want to start making music more so that fits that genre?
Man, honestly, it was well, I'm going to tell it from the very beginning. So I'll never forget this day in my life. Shout out to King George. Shout out to Young Guy. I was sitting at work one day, and this was before the boom happened, if you will, for Southern Soul. And somebody, I don't even remember how, but somehow I stumbled upon Friday Night by King George, and I actually got to tell him this story at one of the shows I was on that he headlined. And I was like, man, that song just caught me. It latched onto my spirit so tight because it was just the feel of it. I was like, man, it just feel good. Like I was at work, like wanting to just get up and party for the whole shift. I listened to Friday Night and Lay Low and Play Slow. I think Guy had just dropped that, and me and Young Guy go way back. A lot of people don't know that. And I don't advertise it either because I don't want people to ever look at that and be like, oh, he trying to use God to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get there on my own, and when we meet up, it's always love. But anyway, so Guy had just dropped his track, and I was just like, you know what? That was really what made me like, you know what? I'm finna do this. Because the way it made me feel. Okay. And that's what Southern Soul to me brings. It's like, it's something where people can let their hair down, just be who you are and have a good time. Yes. Who wouldn't want to be part of that?
Yes.
So that's what brought me here, man.
So that's my feeling, and that's what brought me to Southern Soul too.
Straight up.
You know, I seen it coming after COVID, and I started shifting then because I knew people was going to want to have a good time.
Man.
So now one of your first singles dropping under the Southern Soul genre is Woman. That's one of the ones I like.
That's my girl.
So, how did you come up with that song? Because we're going to get into that video. But I want to know, how did you come up with that song?
Man, you know, again, with Southern Soul, man, I just think it was relatability, man. Like, you know, the hook says, I need a woman. And I'm just like, okay, well, I know plenty of people that would agree with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to D4 because man, that dude is a monster. Like he's almost like the foundation of Southern Soul in today's music. But you know, he sent me the instrumentals, man, and I really told him, I'm gonna be honest with you. I told him at that time, because I remember I had spent basically 8 hours listening to Friday Night by King George. I'm like, bro, can you make something inspired by this song? And he was like, watch this. That's what he sent me back. Mm. And then after that, bro, I was like, oh, yes, sir. So I had to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I got started, man. I hit him with that. I was like, this is where my inspiration has come from. Can you make me something that is the same feel? I ain't trying to recreate that. But I'm just saying, like, something that'll make you want to just get up and have a good time. And that's what he did.
Oh man, so that means one of your first Southern Soul songs was "Woman."
Yeah.
Well, but what we gonna do? We gonna get into Jones. I Need a Woman.
That's
right
right.
here on Juke Joint TV. Y'all keep it
Would you
locked.
please tell the wonderful people what you thought about the show?
It was a great performance. I loved it.
But man, when I tell you,
And
she's called the
I would
butterfly.
love to have them back
I'm just giving y'all an example of what's about to go down.
Say that one more time.
I would love to have them back
My beautiful
again.
sister.
It was wonderful. It was beautiful. I mean, I loved it. It was jumping. It was lit.
I love it, the best ever. I loved it. And I got it on my phone and you gonna see it. The world gonna see it. It was an extraordinary show. My first time out, he was the bomb.
After he came down, this old man was sweating out like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. They bought him tore the place up. And I'm supposed to come up after that. What I'm gonna do?
I need me a woman. A woman's what I need. I need me a woman. Take good care of me. Look, I ain't coming here to waste no time. I'ma get right down to the point. I need a woman that can do all the things I like and ain't worried about the one who don't. She can be big, big bones, just a little bow-legged, or she can even be petite. Just as long as she ain't stingy with the groceries when it's time to eat. Now to be fair, I don't need to take it there, I swear, but they say communication is key. So I gotta be blunt, just a little upfront about the situation we need. I just know in my soul she's a woman with goals and she's looking for her king. So just drop me a line, we can start 69 so I can tell you one thing. I need me a woman. I need me a woman. Hey, woman's what I need. A woman is what I need. See, I ain't that hard to please. I need me a woman. I need me a woman to take good care of me. Take good care of me. Take good care of me. Look, got a whole lot of love for the woman that'll let you know she won't that good. So save me in your phone and number Jack Jones, cause you know I'm about to bring that wood. Now I know that may be a little straightforward, but you said you wanted the truth. So let me break it down one time from around so you know what I need you to do. I need you to drive the boat, work the middle, stroke that thing like you're playing a fiddle. Don't be shy, you can tease it a little, then eat that meat right down to the gristle. There shouldn't be any more questions about what your man expects. But in case I need to put it in your face, well, I can tell you this next. I need me a woman. I need me a woman. Hey, woman's what I need. A woman is what I need. See, I ain't that hard to please. I need me a woman. I need me a woman to take good care of me. Take good care of me. Take good care of me.
Alright, man. Hey, that was Jones' video called I Need a Woman. And you know, hey, it's a lot of people out there that may need a woman that probably don't deserve now. It's a few people that got too many. But, you know, I definitely feel the song, man.
Yeah.
I Need a Woman. So now, is that song on a bigger project? Like you got an album or anything? Because you did say that was your first single.
It was my first single.
And that's been about a year ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that part of a bigger project, or that was you getting that urge out and that feeling out?
That was me, honestly. That was me testing the waters. That was like, okay, you know, as an artist, I feel like this is a great track. But I wanted to see how the people responded to it. And so, you know, I stepped out there. My first Southern Soul performance, it was a show at Hall's Diner in Hattiesburg. Shout out to the Pound Cakery. It was myself and Big Cuddy. We were the only two people on the show. And I'm going to keep it even more honest with you because a lot of people don't take it this far. It was about 10 people there. Okay. But that show was probably the most important one I've done in that time frame, because it really gave me a direct gauge on how people were responding to that. A lot of times when I've done shows since then where you got 1,000+ people in the crowd. That doesn't bother me. To me, it's a little bit more, I don't want to say intimidating, but intense when you have people that you can actually count, because their attention can't go anywhere else. It's only on you. So whatever you deliver, they're gonna respond to. And man, the response I got from women, bro, even my camera dog, man, like my bro with CRG Production, he was on the camera for me, and man, he was bouncing with the song. I was like, bro, I can't use none of this. But it was because it was brand new for both of us. But the response that I got from it was just to see people having a good time, they smiling, dancing, you know what I'm saying? Even the coolest cats back there, trying to play hard, but they can't stop their leg from moving. Like, that's what I'm here for. Like, I want my people, if you having a bad day, let this 3 minutes and 30 seconds be your escape from reality for just a little bit.
Man, I hope, a lot of people understood what you just said. A lot of artists, I would say, understood or understand what you just said, because to me that's very valuable, that you as an artist, not complaining about a whole bunch of people out there, understanding to take advantage of the moment and use it to elevate yourself and to learn from it. Man, I love that. Applaud you for that, because that says a lot about you and your character.
Absolutely.
Now, we got to get on to the subject of the new song that's killing the clubs, the new phrase that's taking over, called "What's the Move?"
Hey.
The first question that people are going to want to know is, how did you even hook up with Wes Love?
Man, I love telling this story, man. I really do. And if you can't tell by now, I love to give my flowers. Shout out to you for giving me the opportunity to do that. So, again, first of all, take a brief moment to pause. DJ Trucker. DJ Trucker just recently lost his mother. So I just want to give my love and condolences to him and his family, man. It was because of him. So DJ Trucker, I pulled up to a show he was booked for in Laurel, Mississippi. And I had been following him for a while, and I was like, man, I got to work with this dude. So I pulled up on, I wasn't on the show. I literally just went to network. And so I pulled up on him. We talked, bloop, 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 exchanged info. I ended up coming to an event he was doing in Sparta, Georgia, that Wes Love was part of. And so I pulled up. I was like, look, bro, we gonna pull up on you, man. I ain't trying to perform or nothing. Like, let's just do some, some footage for you. Like, let's just be in the moment. So, man, we went there, got there. It was me and CRG again. And it was like an all-day thing, trail ride with the performances to come after that. And Wes Love and her team got there early in the day. And so we had kind of like just connected out of being in the same space. Because, I was basically everywhere Trucker was at that particular point, because he had booked us to do his filming. So, man, but every time I turned around, Wes Love was there. She was like, she wasn't off to the side or trying to stay away from the people. Like, she was in the mix of everything. She came to have a good time. The song says we like to party. She ain't tell not one lie. That lady, she was there. She was on the trail rides, and every time something funny happened, I would look up and she was looking at me. Like, we were both laughing at the same thing. So we kind of like low-key hit it off then. But the moment that really sold it for me, man, is there were 7,000 people out there, bro.
Wow.
7,000. I'm talking about like horses, ATVs, people drinking, vendors. 7,000 people. Again, shout out to DJ Trucker for putting that together, and Clayton Farms. And Wes Love, she walked out on that stage, man, and just handled it like she was just going to get her hair done or something. It was nothing to her. And I was like, I was sitting there. I'm on stage behind her, but I'm in awe, but I'm trying to keep it player, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, but in my mind, I'm going crazy, because I'm like, that's what I want to do. That's where I'm trying to get to. So to see it in real time, in which, like I said, I've been on stages where there was thousands of people involved. King George there, Calvin Richardson, shout out to Big Bro. But man, it's seeing her do that. I was like, I gotta work with her in some way. because that is the energy that brought me to Southern Soul, bringing everybody together. We all having a good time under the guise of this music. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, I saw that, bro, and I was like, man, I'm gonna find out a way to make it happen. So that's how it worked, man.
So when did you end up making it happen from that standpoint when you met her and was around her to getting the song actually done? What type of time frame was that?
You know what? I think it was probably almost a year, honestly. Okay, at least 6 months. Okay. Because the thing is, I didn't want to come to her with something that I didn't think would be a fit. Not to say that she wouldn't kill it regardless of what it was, but I knew what I was trying to do.
So are you telling me you went and made a song just for her?
I ain't saying it was just for her.
Just had to act.
I ain't saying, but I did it with her in mind. Yeah. Because the way I approached it, Union Music Group produced that track. I had that for probably about a year and a half before I ever put any words to it. Because I was like, I know this instrumental can go, but I need it to be right. I'm not one to force my stuff. So if it don't, I ain't just going to be sitting, I'm going to just write something because I can. Like, no, I want my spirit to be like, yep, that's the right combination of words. So anyway, once I finally came up with it, I was like, okay, I got the song done. I wrote the entire song, all 3 verses, hers included. And so I was just like, all right, I'm going to just send it out there. Like, if they get on it, cool. If not, cool. I still got a nice song, but I know it would do way better if she was on it. Of course. And, man, Stan Butler, you see how many flowers I done gave out in this interview already? But I can't help it, man. Yeah. I like to, it's the love, no pun intended. But you know what I'm saying, when I sent it to her manager, Mr. Stan Butler, and man, he called me, I think like the next day or something. He was like, Jones, I gotta tell you, bro, you got a hit on your hands. And I was, in my mind, I was like, yeah, all right, man, you probably say that to anybody that's trying to book a feature. And he was like, no, I'm telling you what I know. You got a hit on your hands. And so to hear that from her management, and then when she sent it back to me, I was like, oh, we out of here.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Let me also say, man, I got to shout out Stan and West Love, man. Yep. Those are real people, man. Got love for them, man. West Love is one of my favorite female Southern Soul artists, too, man. One of the most dynamic voices that I heard and a personality to match. So, I gotta salute that as well. So now my next question with that song is, where did the phrase come from, though? Because now I hear people be like, what's the move? What's the move? Now, I don't know if that was already a phrase that was out there or if it's a phrase that used to be used and coming back, but where did that fall in line with you per se?
Well, I love to see people dancing, man. That's really it. I had this show the other day, and they were like, man, that track got almost like a West Coast bass line to it. And I was like, you are absolutely right. So my mind, the way it works, I'm a huge Ice Cube fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Friday Trilogy is like my favorite stuff. But so when the beat dropped, I just imagine him doing his thing, the walk. This is what we'll say. But I imagine him doing it. But at the end of the day, it's a dance. So I was just like, okay, I got the people moving. So it kind of just started spiraling from there. I'm like, all right, what we gonna do? Okay, yep, And then, from my family is huge on Johnny Taylor. My mom's, her dad, R.I.P. My mother is still here. That was for my grandfather, just for clarity's sake. But huge Johnny Taylor fan, so I am too. And for some reason, that wall to wall, back to back, I was like, yeah, okay, we dancing. All right, and somehow it just, I don't know. I give it to God, man. He put it on my heart, and that's what we came up with.
Yeah, man. So, what we're going to do now, man, is show you what's the move right here doing Juke Joint TV. We're about to get into Jones' new video, new song that's killing the airwaves that you should have heard by now. If not, you're about to hear for the first time, called What's the Move, featuring none other than West Love. Y'all keep it locked.
Yeah. You got me feeling like Johnny Taylor in this thing, man. Check it, cause it's wall to wall, and bike to bike. Yeah, and everywhere I look, I see something that I like. Hold up.
Now what's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. 'Cause we came to party. Tell me how about you? Come on, baby, tell me what's the move? What's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. Tell me what you gon' do. 'Cause we came to party. We came to party. Tell me how about you? Hey there, you pretty little thing. I really wanna know your name. You looking like a whole lot of trouble, so I ain't tryna run no game. I really do hope you can feel my vibe, 'cause I think we match. But you might be a heartbreaker, so I won't get too attached. I'm just tryna have a good time tonight, so please let me know your plans. But girl, the way you're moving, you got me in a trance. These lights are shining, the drinks are strong, and I ain't leaving here alone. With you looking like Miss right now, baby, I don't see no wrong. Now what's the move? What's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. Tell me what you gon' do. 'Cause we came to party. We came to party. Tell me how about you? Tell me how about you? Baby, tell me what's the move? What's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. Tell me what you gon' do. 'Cause we came to party. We came to party. Tell me how about you? I ain't gon' hold you, baby. Let me gon' keep it 100. I can't be putting in work unless I know you coming. Take that how you want to, mommy, but don't take too long. 'Cause this train gon' keep on rolling whether or not you own. I'm feeling good, great, in fact, with a two-step they can't touch. I can tell by the look in your eyes right now that you ain't tryna say too much. You staring at me like it's just us two, and I'm with that all day long. So if you just wanna have a little fun, then show me what time you on. Now what's the move? What's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. Tell me what you gon' do. 'Cause we came to party. We came to party. Tell me how about you? Tell me how about you? Baby, tell me what's the move? What's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. Tell me what you gon' do. 'Cause we came to party. We came to party. Tell me how about you? You know I ain't come to play no games. You know what I came here to do. Something that it says something about dukes, but you can't leave out the red boots. I got my drink in my hand, so I gotta do my dance. But this time these boots gon' scoop, make room for me and my man. If you need me, please come see me. I'm waiting over here by the bar. You and I make eye contact, and it's a whole lot of folks in this party. Your name is Jones, you said. Sounds like you wanna have fun. But if you can't work it or treat me right, you better go find somebody else, hun. What's the move? What's the move? Tell me what you gon' do. Tell me what you gon' do. We came to party. Came to party. Tell me how about you? Came to party with me. What's the move? What is the move? Tell me what you gon' do. What you gon' do? We came to party. Tell me how about you? We came to party, y'all. Hey, we came to party, y'all. Hey, tell me what's the move? What's the move? Yeah. What's the move? 'Cause we came to party. Yeah.
All right, man. We showed y'all what's the move. Go cop that. Go get that. Go
Yeah.
share that,
Yeah.
man. We got Jones here. Y'all catching Jones on the way up. Hey, man. Salute you, man. You do have one.
Thank
so,
you.
let them know where they can find that song.
Man, you can find it on any streaming platforms where you get your music, just as well as finding me on any social media platform that I'm on. You can find me at I Need Jones Now. That's what I'm trying to get people to say once they hear it. You know what I'm saying? All the booking promoters, radio personalities, I need them to be like, I need Jones now. Because you do. You know what I'm saying? You need a break from your reality. You need to get away from your stress for a little bit. And that's what I'm here for. I Need Jones Now.
.com.
Come on now.
.com.
Come on.
Well, I need Jones now. I'm going to say now, man. I need Jones on a show at Ground Zero Biloxi to come perform this record, man. That's what I need now. I need Jones now.
For what I just heard, it's already done, baby. Okay. Let's get to it. You feel me?
We got to see what show we can get Jones on down there at Ground Zero Biloxi.
That's right.
So now, you got any shout-outs? I know you didn't gave a whole bunch of flowers, so you shouldn't have too many more
I was about to say, do I have any left?
I mean, maybe a couple.
Yeah, man, of course. Let me see who I didn't check off the list. Man, but no, actually, you know, since we talking about West Love, and I always give her flowers because I wouldn't even be in this seat if it wasn't for her, to be honest with you. All the ladies in Southern Soul, man, they never get enough credit for the work that they put in. And there's a lot of them that'll smoke some of these guys. I know that's going to probably ruffle some feathers. I don't care. Because it's the truth.
It shouldn't though.
It's the truth, man. A lot of these ladies, they have to work twice as hard to get to the same destination, if not more. But man, like, and I don't like giving a list because I always leave out somebody and then I feel terrible after I do that. But any lady that's out there doing Southern Soul, man, or just thinking about doing it, it's a lot of them killing it right now, and I salute you. For real.
Right. Man, that's what's up, man. And you also can't forget about the DJs that's playing the
man,
record.
Listen.
The podcast, the radio stations, man.
Man, look, bro. I made an email blast myself of emails that I have curated over this journey, and at the top of my email blast, tell me if I'm wrong. Does it not say respect the DJs in big bold print?
I received it. I received it when you first sent it out too. So you know.
So you know what I'm saying? That's my mantra, bro. Like there would be no me, as far as the public is aware, without the DJs, because I'm only one person. But them DJs touch hundreds of people on a week-to-week basis.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Like, that just proves my point. You a radio personality who's on 17 different stations. Think about all of the people that are listening to each one of those stations once you come on the air. Them folks in Jacksonville, Florida wouldn't know about What's the Move if it wasn't for what you was doing. So I salute you, man. So yeah, the DJs, radio personalities. Shout out to Kayla Thompson and WJTV for having me on there. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. I told you I don't like naming things, so I'm gonna stop right there.
All right. So we basically gonna say shout out to everybody and anybody that has supported in any form or fashion. Not only for Joan, that's for me too, man. So hey, before we let you go, man, I will tell you this too, man. I want to give you your flowers, man, because your personality, you down to earth, man. You understand the business, you understand relationships, and you also understand of giving people appreciation for even the small things they do.
Absolutely.
That right there can help carry you a long way in this industry, man. So salute to you. Hopefully you stay that way. Now, you got anything else you want to share before we let you go?
Man, just keep on moving, baby. You know what it is. What's the move? You are right here on Juke Joint TV. It's your man Jones and Lex Luga. That's how you do it.
Yes, sir. So, hey, y'all just see What's the Move. Go cop that Jones What's the Move featuring West Love.
Yeah.
Go request that to your DJs and put it on your playlist because you're about to hear a lot from Jones.
That's right.
You saw it here first on Juke Joint TV, where we introduce you to the stars before they become superstars.
All right now.
See y'all next time. Same place, same channel. Salute.